how much has this field grown? Well, I had a lot of fun being part of the Human Genome Project back in the 1990s. And when we started, we could identify a few dozen diseases. Over time, as we finished the Human Genome Project and the draft sequence in 2000, we started picking up, and the technology improved for sequencing. And the rate of growth is such that we now identify over 10,000 different genetically encoded rare diseases. So that makes it certainly the largest group of conditions of any field of medicine. If you start doing the math on that, you're looking at 7 to 10 new diseases a week described since 2020. These are not new diseases in the population. It's just we've taken things we couldn't diagnose before and we found ways to diagnose them. And so there's a ton of new information. But imagine you're in a field of medicine where every week there's 7 new conditions. So while we're doing this talk right here, there's 2 new diseases I don't know about that got described that I'm going to have to make sure and learn something about as we're going forward. So huge growth in this field, which makes it very different from most fields of medicine.
We know that by finding those diseases early, we can treat better and we can treat more effectively. What do rare diseases actually mean to us in society? Well, there was a great article that came out of Every Life that the economic burden of rare disease is about $1 trillion per year. 1 trillion. Now, we know that this isn't all in medications, and it's not all in coming to the hospital. It's a huge component of how does rare disease impact life. It's missing work. It's not being able to use routine childcare. It's having to take days off from work to take your child to childcare. Or if you're a rare disease adult, have your own medical care that occurs. All of those components are affecting us economically as well. So when we think about how do I provide next generation care for families with rare disease, you could just think I'm talking about doctors. And I am for myself. I'm trying to clone myself. No one will let me. It's not allowed. FDA won't let me clone myself. So I do lots of education projects. But we need more than just doctors. We need more than just nurses. We need society that recognizes rare disease and says, how can we step in here and help everyone with a rare disease?